This is Kyle with Level 10 Innovations. Here in front of me I have a Dillon 1050 tool head spring and its accompanied bushing. As you can see on this spring, it's a little fatigued, not too straight. It's about time to replace this. And this is what we kept on encountering with these springs. Constantly having to replace before they would break. And to get rid of that annoying tool head sag, making it practically almost impossible to get your hand in there to seat a bullet or take a casing out of the shell plate. So, Level 10 Innovations teamed up with a US spring manufacturer to design a spring specifically for the 1050 that would render and yield more life. And perhaps you might not even have to replace it. So they guaranteed us 10 times more life of a spring with this. But this spring cannot be used with the Dillon 1050 bushing. It is too shallow. So Level 10 Innovations designed a bushing that would accommodate and be drop-in, no mods needed to your press. The new spring offers 100% more spring mass. It is over 28% longer. The wire is 10% thicker, and it has 50% more coils. As you know, the stroke on the 1050 is 5 inches on the Super and a little bit shorter on the RL. Our kit will work with both. And as you can see, that this Dillon replacement spring is 8.5 inches long new. Kind of shortens up over time. But when you think of 5 inches compressed on 8.5 inches, that's over 50% of its free length as it sits here on the table. Compare that to Level 10 Innovations 11-inch spring. That is less than 50% of its free length as it sits on the table. We'd like to show you that these are just drop-in, no mods needed bushings. Once you get your 1050 to this point, all you need to do is pop out the old bushing, take your new Level 10 Innovations bushing, and drop it in. That simple. Take your new spring that comes with the kit, or replacement if you ever need one, drop it in. Fits. I'll go ahead and proceed to install the tool head onto the 1050. Nice and snug. Now I'm going to go ahead and operate it so you can see how it is with the new spring. And we always recommend to put a little bit of grease right on the mouth of the bushing, just to help as the spring compresses and it goes down inside the bushing. I have the handle set to where it's at the shortest length. It is ever so slightly stiffer than a brand new original, but it does not fatigue your arm whatsoever.